Light from the window comes in. It spills on the floor of the den. The sun rises up and sometimes falls in love with the blinds. I love you, oh my gosh. I've fallen for you madly. I love you a whole lot. I've fallen for you crazy. Sunshine and cigarettes, warm wine and summer sweat. Sunshine and cigarettes, sunshine and cigarettes. Have you ever heard a redbird sing? Ain't that the prettiest thing? You fall in love and you fall at time, when her feathers make you red too. I love you, oh my gosh. I've fallen for you madly. I love you a whole lot. I've fallen for you crazy. Sunshine and cigarettes, warm wine and summer sweat. Sunshine and cigarettes, sunshine and cigarettes. We've been playing marbles in the backyard 16 weeks too long. You've been texting my sister, that's how much we've drawn it on. And I picked a freckle off a dog one night. As a matter of fact, the dog from down the block won't hit on me. He's been staring instead. And it started on a start, and it ended in a don't you think, but your heart. And my guitar was the reason for the cosmic achoo. Sounds like symphony to you. An old God made a new achoo. So did you get the memo in your inbox? A newcomer's here. There's a circuit for his joy, his ideas like a chandelier. Grim pains of wisdom with an old face, and he speaks well with notes. And let the audience know he's the sound of the crow. And it started on a start, and it ended with a nice to meet. But it wasn't tick from the flea, it was silence from the cosmic sneak. Tick-tock, the clock hits midnight. Let's go see the city lights. Sip heavy till our heads don't think right. Ready for the club scene tonight. If you lost your friends, let's find them. These are nights you'll pine for in our coarse eras and brown hair here. Bring in the crowbars we broke in. The Rover game ends when you come over. it's not over. Red Rover. He can be what he wants to be. He can be funny, and tonight we'll see who we can beat or what that looks like. Red Rover sends me over to you. To be, he can be funny, and tonight we'll see who we can beat or what that looks like. Red Rover sends me over to you. Red Rover sends me over to you. Red Rover sends me over to you.
A cactus in the desert. I got a cavity in my grin. She shares her papers and protractor. I'm getting ready for the end. I see space as just a tower. Can't get the lights in through my eyes. I start on grape, she'll start on flower, and then we'll crawl into the vines. My baby balances cues and careless ups, and I can't blame her for filling up her gut. My baby balances cues and careless ups. She likes to live like it's the 90s, and tomorrow she'll be dying again. Her network is flooding all of my systems. Under a brittle star, you follow me so far. In a meteor, too bad to cross my heart. Screw so tight, too shoe too bright. Your hair like the light that poured from your mouth when you cried. We tried to be the boy of your mind. Like old mist, losing its glow. I crawled from the trees to a watercolor home, but I don't love you like I did that night on the back porch in the dark, wrapped in my arms. Oh, what if who I am was your only plan? What would I hold to if I didn't have you? All along pulling you across the sea, from a blade of grass to the palm tree. All along your song I don't believe, but here we are on a hill. You yawn, can we go please? All along pulling you to the end. Fun for a while, but I don't love my deserts. All along pulling you to the end. Moving like a forest friend. Fun for a while, fun to pretend, but I don't love you like I used to. On a half moon, all alone shopping with you. I don't not love you like I did before. Less than nothing without you, just less loves you back more. 2 steps toward your home, I'm trying to go. but you don't know. All along pulling you across the sea, from a blade of grass to the palm tree. All along your song I don't believe, but here we are on a hill. You yawn, can we go please? All along pulling you to the end. Fun for a while, but I don't love my deserts. All along pulling you to the end. Moving like a forest friend. Fun for a while, fun to pretend. Under a brittle star in a meteor, 2 by 2 across. Just a different kind of cactus, just a different kind of cactus. 3 by 3 at last. Under brittle.
Grandpa Joe don't know he's got no taste for bags of pudding all us children waste. He says his mama made it this way down in the south. Pour the sugar in the pan and then the salt in his mouth. So pour some whiskey on his grave and set the gravestone on my grandma's stone. If here and there is through, at least our souls will get where they belong. If it's the last thing that I do, gonna make sure Grandma eats you too. Grandma Birdie's purty and her sweet tea's the same. She says dark days and soft boys are products of the change. She says the world don't make a lick of sense nowadays. She tells me I'm the best thing in this family tree. So pour some whiskey on her grave and set the gravestone on my grandpa's stove.
You take me down to the mud and stone and see that all their faith couldn't save them now, and I heard it all like a sinner song that was over breakfast. You make the death to self we may forget, but salt and breath they know throw you home away. They found you by the tide, and they found me wide, and everybody knows it's an honor. Living as I should, judgment calls made from judgment seats, 'cause they know it's the finish. I can't wait to die. Yeah, we're not even close. Hell on high is none of your concern, and freedom, oh, for all things considered, finding a humble meal under our thumb, these seeing eyes, and now those shine through and never again.
Yeah, like them hopes on it, even when you're near. When I get around her, people changing like the season. She don't like it when I speak English. Okay to sleep, them pains I dream. They found me in a place your pain can't reach me. Even if the sirens sing, my gelati fire flame. My bitch, you roll me tight, save me, save. Oh, you know, fiends ain't fiends. Give me one more time. Heavily getting hers before mine. Angelati hero me tight. 2 to 2, they just won't remind. People changing like the season. She don't like it when I speak English. Help pay to sleep them pains I dream. Dream a place your pain can't reach me. Even if the sirens sing, my Angelati fire flame. My bitch hero me tight. Save me, save. Oh, you know, fiends ain't fiends. Give me one more. Yeah. Standing outside in the sun, yeah. Don't have a single clue about what I want, but they keep on telling me like it's something that I need to know. And I don't care about much now, and isn't that the point? Because everybody's stressed about things, and everyone's hurting. I don't know. This is where something happens, something happens. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, because that would spoil the song. Spoilers aren't cool, spoilers aren't cool. Why'd you even read that? I guess you won't understand unless you reach the second chorus. The spooky second chorus kinda sounds like the first one, but it's different. But not different enough to be another chorus. And the spooky second chorus, isn't that the point? Oh, because everyone's stressed about things, and everyone's hurt sometimes. Ooh, all is stuck in my head. Maybe this is why I'm dumb. Maybe this is why I'm dumb. Oh, 'cause I've got olives stuck in my head. Olives stuck in my head. Maybe that's why I'm dumb. Maybe this is why I'm dumb. Oh, maybe it's 'cause I've got olives stuck in my head. The spooky second chorus kinda sounds like the first one, but it's different. It's different in a way, but not different enough to be another chorus. This is the spooky second chorus, and isn't that the point? Oh, 'cause everyone's stressed about things, everyone's hurting. I don't know. Watermelon watch on a watermelon list, in a watermelon world where watermelon is. We get watermelons from the watermelon lake, where the watermelons live underwater and make. They give birth to watermelon babies that float to the top and get eaten like a pastry. I load them in my truck and I go to the haters, hand deliver melons to all of the players. Cold pressed and me a beat. Oh, every day at dawn I feel a drop of nostalgia, dilute in the air, and it smells like your hugs. Yesterday afternoon I found a picture of us, and I started remembering all the way it went. I met you when I was 20, I was just a dude. Not everybody liked me, I had a limited view, but whoever made me this way, baby, made you. And being with you makes me be with me too. I don't need a lot from life, but this life has given me a lot. I'll say it all here and now, there's not a feeling I forgot. It's hard for me to fall in love. It's easy for you to open up. Oh, you're giving me a boost, and I don't mean just the endorphin. I don't need a lot from life, but this life has given me a lot. You should've never come around, but thank God you gave me a shot. It's easy for me to give up. You don't give up on what you love. Oh, you're giving me a boost, and I don't mean just the endorphins. And that's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned. Oh, lessons learned. I'll break my word if you break my heart, but it's just a crack. Let you in just that. Oh, it just soaks in the marrow of my skeleton, and through it all my mama's voice rings out to say, I don't need a lot from life, but this life has given me a lot. I'll say it all here and now. There's not a feeling I forgot. It's hard for me to fall in love. It's easy for you to open up. Oh, you're giving me a boost, and I don't mean just the endorphins. I was working at a tacos day, I was sleeping in a minivan, I was staring at a rocket ship, I was sweating in my sweatpants. I will come around. I will come around. I will come around. I will come around. I'm a space commando. 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 Mix some blues with my greens and reds. Let's brainwash paint from my gold moped. Space camp in my basement suite. I'm no cadet, but I still feel me. I will come around. I will come around. I will come around. I will come around. I'm a space commando. I'm a space commando. There was a dog getting on a run. There was a girl on the porch. There was a mom in the kitchen making muffins for the dog. We get so distracted, slowing down to smell the roses, like she lacks the muscle she needs to smile for feelings she doesn't seem to truly have. oxygen, places it in the shadows, hoping no one ever knows. If asked would she ever say, I can't re-enter to her proper place. Takes a melody to her fingertips, like a dog needs oxygen, places it in the shadows, hoping no one ever knows. If asked would she ever say, I can't re-enter to her proper place. Fit into new boots and take a bow. Cauliflower hair between those satin brows. One bow hues gleaming off the plow. Just in time for hounds to season now. I might move to Atlanta just for fun. Leave my joints to rest in Georgia like a gun. Down the interstate, I lick the gun. Sing with metal girls just like my mom. Never let a good deed go unpunished. Get ready for a ceremony. Drink it burnt like alimony. Close to Geneva. What will you dressage for? Sabotage Jerusalem. I'm putting the no in Judah. Right inside saddle. We need to talk about the cow, dear. Everyone's been talking about it around here. It fits in the disposition, make my own decisions. We need to talk about the cow, dear. Everyone's been talking about it around here. It fits in the disposition, make my own decisions. We need to talk about the cow, dear. Everyone's been talking about it round here. It fits in the disposition, make my own decisions. I might move to Atlanta just for fun. Leave my joints to rest in Georgia like a gun. Down the interstate, I lick the gun. Sing with metal girls just like my mom. Never let a good deed go unpunished. Get ready for a ceremony. Drink it burnt like alimony. Close to Geneva. Ooh, who will you dressage for? Sabotage Jerusalem. I'm putting the no in Judah. Right inside saddle. We need to talk about the cow, dear. Everyone's been talking about it round here. It fits in the disposition, make my own decisions. psychopaths think they're visionaries. The loneliest people, the happiest ones. The quietest folks always talking, the loudest defying all logic, inverting all laws. It's the weirdest yet greatest idea I've had. Foolish isn't with it, make him understand. I persist, he insists, I fall back to ash and to keep it hush. I'll be your oyster, igneous rock under pressure. I've been under the weather with you. I do crazy things when nobody's watching. I find happiness in Manure in Gloucester, and you force my hand to.
My cutie got a home. Pretty sure I've fallen in love. If it's fuel, then charge me up and we've burned to ash. My cutie got a rotten heart, and we're falling apart, so my cast cremation. My cute little kitten gives me ADHD, and we're falling apart. And all the throat rings in the floor, and I can't open my eyes. Throat rings on the floor, and I can't open my My cutie got a rotten heart. Do you give a shit about anything? And if you really do, you should let me know, 'cause it feels like nobody does, and that's rotten at its core. But everything she sends me is utterly unusable, and I don't want it anymore. My cutie got a rotten heart. Do you care at least? And if you really do, you should let me know before it's all gone and it's rotten just like yours. But everything she sends me is utterly unusable, and I don't need it anymore. We're crying on the phone, hearts broken in two. Crying on the phone for you. We're crying on the phone, heart in two. Crying on the phone, heart in two. Crying on the phone for you.
they can't even moan. Starfish in the sand gave me a hard time, crowded my coastline, killed the whole vibe. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. Normally it shows I don't stand that close, but this time I chose to test my pet survival mode. In the photograph I look much less smashed up, though I may look gray, black, and blue's a better match. And I want to be tougher in this world. Can you teach me to suffer in this world? Want to be tougher in this world. Can you teach me to suffer in this world? Can you teach me to suffer?
But just what we did out today. We can't be to the sufferer in this world. Normally at shows I don't stand that close. But this time I chose to test my pet survival mode. In the photograph I look much less smashed up, though I may look gray, black, and blue's a better match.
And I want to be tougher in this world. Can you teach me to suffer in this world? Want to be tougher in this world. Can you teach me to suffer in this world? Teach me to suffer in this world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. And I lift them like birds to sea world. The Alabaster Lady's lost in flight. It's martial law, it's our way of life. She holds roses in her hand and in her hair, and she asks you if the dark will find her in there. And she's holding on for dear life in revolution days, 'cause heaven wants a fight, and rebellion bides its time until it's right. Kingfisher once was king of southern men, and he had a mind for war, late May to early June. But they loved him without all of that perfect skin, and they wondered why his thoughts all led to ruin. And they're holding on for dear life in revolution days, 'cause heaven wants a fight, and rebellion bides its time until it's right. When love is what is wrong, I still hold on to love, betide what may. Love is there to save. So they taught her up and shouldered her to take. At the banks, they watched her drowning in the lake. And those brave boys, pretty boys, would not escape. Fleeing all was left to snake eyes in their wake.
That's the home, that's the home. LA boys are home. Pop summer. Big concho doesn't smell too good. Don't get too close, you might get burnt.
I mean, you could try, but you are going to lose. I mean, there's guys out there, cold heart kids. At the end of the day, your body is too weak to hack it.
It started with wet tissues. I was everywhere with wet tissues.
It was all over my shirt, it was you. What you did, it's a disgrace. You're an embarrassment, I've done a lot of things, but drinking wet tissues, that's an unacceptable behavior. Your genes, your DNA, your genetic makeup is lacking.
It's falling apart, it's never been pulled beyond its range.
But it's already ripped, and I flake it again. I shuffle. Chook, chook, chook. I give it one hard shake, and Uncle Wet Prick is right over there. And he grabs the body and slams it on my sternum plate, and it goes chook, 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 chook.
I'm the one hard shake, and Uncle Wet Prick is right over there. And he grabs the body and slams it on the sternum plate, and it goes
Chook, chook.